good morning, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Start with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in. Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India, 15 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 25 for 2.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Perfectly timed. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 36 for 3. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end. Yadav drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will he reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wow, how did that miss? It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Got that away nicely.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Pinged off the bat.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Perfectly timed. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed a lot. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Hazelwood from the Cathedral end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Needs a direct hit.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Sharmi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. "15 runs out of there. India are 128 for 8.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Bumrah waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. India are 170 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yadav muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Crash! Beautiful bowling. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Shami coming in. Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the field with a great shot. Brilliant diving stop. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Here.
How will he reply?
Finds the edge. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of... weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. He's got their tail up.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 16 for 1. Sharmi from the city end. Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Australia 30 for 1. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Marsh advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 39 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. David, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yada from the city end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Super shot that. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. Australia 160 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Big edge.
There's a lot to like about this innings. Excellent stroke play so far. That shot was all about power.
$18 runs at it there. Australia 178 for 2. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end.
increases partnership to 100 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Chance to run two. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Not much needed to get over the line now. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Just two to win.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.